Hey there folks, and welcome back to L Squared Entertainment. My name is Luke Lane, and I am reading this off of a script because it is currently 12:10 in the morning and I need to go to work in less than 4 hours. The holidays are over. We survived. Congrats everyone. Let's give ourselves a big old round of applause, pats on the back for everyone. This year, my life was in a constant state of flux. I bought my first car, met up with old friends, I changed jobs, I road tripped a lot. I went on so many road trips this year. And somewhere in all of that chaos, through the power of love and friendship, I finally figured out who I am and who I want to be. And honestly, it feels like I've just been reborn, renewed. Regenerated even. Because of that constant state of flux, time really did get away from me, and no matter how hard I tried, Batman: The Dark Knight Before Christmas was not going to come out this year. However, as your New Year's gift, and definitely isn't a late Christmas gift, I am proud to share with you the first completed scene of The Dark Knight Before Christmas. It's not the first scene, but it's the first one that I've locked in. So, what am I doing? No more waiting. Get your headphones on, sit back, relax,
and immerse yourself.
Enjoy.
Just on the outskirts of Gotham City stands the foreboding fortress of Arkham Asylum, a sprawling Gothic structure that looms like a dark sentinel over the land. Even in the grip of winter, when the snow covers the ground, the asylum exudes an eerie chill, sending shivers down the spine of anyone brave enough to glance its way. Its towering spires and twisted gargoyles seem to watch and whisper secrets of despair to the wind.
Please, Mr. Scarface, I need to get some sleep. That's wise guy. Use the only way to win.
Within its cold stone walls, beyond the labyrinth of winding corridors and shadowy staircases, lies the asylum's recreational room. Unlike the rest of the asylum, this room breathes life, albeit in a twisted way. The atmosphere is thick with tension, and the air carries the faint scent of stale coffee and echoes of distant wailing and hysterics. A single lamp hangs above a rickety table, casting a harsh spotlight that isolates the four figures seated around it. Their faces flicker in and out of the light, revealing Gotham's most infamous villains. The table they sit at transforms it into a battleground of wits, where a game of poker is being played.
Damn it! Can't believe I drew another 3.
Edward Nygma, more commonly known as the Riddler, slumps in his chair and slams his cards down. The light shines off his balding crown, showcasing what little of his ginger hair remains trapped in an ugly horseshoe hairline. At the crown of his baldness, a poorly executed green question mark tattoo sits awkwardly, as if mocking him, a permanent reminder of what the press would call his only personality trait. Nygma's frustration fills the room like a sore loser.
What are the odds of that?
Ha! Clearly not in your favor, Nygma. Maybe you should consider a career change at this point.
The chair groans as the twisted halves of Two-Face emerge from the shadows. Once Gotham's golden boy, Harvey Dent, in the district attorney's office, he is now a man ruled by anger and rage, his mind set on an unshakable course towards vengeance. A crooked grin twists across the grotesque side of his face, where flesh is an eerie shade of blue, pitted and warped by acid and shattered glass from an attack by one Sal Maroni. A shock of white hair juts above his ruined brow, framing a bulging, unblinking eye that fixes on the rotund figure sitting across from him, Oswald Cobblepot.
You want to talk, Two-Face? Your whole gimmick is that you're a double-crosser. Now, are we going to keep playing, or should I clip your wings for good?
With a mischievous glint in his eye, the Penguin clutches his cards, his beady gaze gleaming with delight as he revels in the Riddler's misfortunes. The atmosphere crackling with competitive banter is interrupted by an unsettling giggle emanating from the fourth shadow.
Oh, don't start blaming it on the cards.
Gotham's Most Wanted. The Joker leans forward into the buzzing circle of light, his slick, jade hair swallowed by shadow, leaving only a deathly pallor. A grin too wide for sanity stretches taut between crimson-painted lips, bearing jagged teeth the hue of old ivory. The shadow of his brow drowns his yellow eyes in black, yet they gleam from the void, cold, pitiless, darting from face to face. In the silence, he toys with the cards between his white fingers.
It's all about employing a little cunning strategy. Wouldn't you agree? Right, Eddie, old chum?
Hey, listen here, clown. I'm not your old chum, all right? I've got enough people on my ass saying we've got the same gimmick. Riddles ain't jokes! And I especially don't need some failed comedian trying to compare himself to my clever, mind-bending riddles that only the sharpest minds can comprehend.
Oh, baloney to that. Jokes are so much better than riddles. A riddle is just a joke with no punchline. And there's no way your riddles even hold up. You've been cracked by the likes of that brain-dead bollock more times. Ahem!
Both of Dent's faces shoot a condescending glare at the two. The Penguin, adjusting his monocle, gestures for them to return to the game.
Sorry about that, folks.
Now then, whose turn was it?
All right, we're gonna raise. We got 2 pairs, and we're feeling lucky.
With a flick of his wrist, Two-Face pushes a hefty stack of chips into the pot, his eyes darting between his hand and the other players.
Wah, that's quite the gamble. I'll call. I'll be watching you like a hawk on debt.
Oh, let's spice things up a bit. I'll raise you both! Triple the pot!
Are you sure? You look like you're hiding something.
Who? Me? Absolutely not. Just brimming with confidence in my hand. That's all.
Okay. We'll fold. We still don't trust your luck.
Ha! Bold move. But I'm going all in. Let's see what you're hiding, Joker.
The stakes rise as the Penguin leans forward with determination, pushing his entire stack into the center. And with the final move played, it's time to see who wins.
Full house! Kings over tens!
With a flourish, the Joker reveals his winning hand, eyes glimmering with triumph. The other members roll their eyes and groan.
Seriously? You gotta be kidding me!
That means you win. Unless...
Oh, come now. Don't be such a party pooper, my flightless friend. Just admit it. I'm the king of the cards.
The Joker raises his arms triumphantly, a move that he would soon regret, as dozens of extra playing cards tumble out of his sleeves, falling like confetti.
I knew it! You had a whole other hand of cards, didn't you?
That's it. You cheated.
Rising from his seat, Cobblepot's outrage is palpable as he points an accusatory finger at the Joker.
Okay. You've got me. Guilty as charged. But can you really blame me? Come on, fellas. This is truly an out-of-character moment for me.
As the Joker cackles at his unfair win, the Riddler seizes the opportunity to strike.
I'm getting real sick of you, clown!
Grabbing the cheap metal chair he sat on, he hurls it at the mad jester, just barely missing him.
Whoa, Nigma! Been hitting the weights, have we? You almost had me there. What? Hey!
The Penguin has now grabbed hold of the Joker, restraining him. For such a portly fellow, he had incredible strength. Two-Face approaches him, flipping a poker chip with his thumb, a position formerly held by his lucky silver dollar, which has since been revoked. A large X has been drawn on one side.
Clean side, you walk free. Get the X. I crack open that ugly head of yours like a watermelon!
Oh, come on, gentlemen, please. over a mere game of cards.
Two-Face flicks the chip in the air. It spins rapidly and begins its descent. Before it can land in the hand of Dent, a loud knock comes from the metal door. The poker chip falls to the floor.
Hey, I gave you access in here because it's Christmas, but I didn't give you permission to go wreck the place.
The warden, woken up by the Riddler's tantrum, walks in.
Keep it quiet, or I'll put you right back in your cell where you belong.
The three look at one another, a tense silence hanging in the air as they weigh their options. With a reluctant nod, they release the Joker just as the warden's footsteps begin to echo into the distance.
Now that Chuckles over there is gone, how about we spice things up with another round, huh?
I'm done playing.
This circus act has run its course for me, and I've got enough on my plate without adding your antics into the mix.
I do concur. Tonight has been nothing short of a madhouse, and I have no desire to be part of your next cheat, Joker.
Well, I suppose that's only fair. It is getting late, after all. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, you know? A time for reflection and joy. Or chaos, depending on your perspective.
With a playful flourish, the Joker saunters over to the window, the soft glow of streetlights illuminating the falling snow outside. He gazes wistfully at the snow-covered Gotham, his eyes twinkling with mischief even as a hint of melancholy washes his expression.
Look at that, would you? A winter wonderland out there. Snowflakes twinkling like little stars. It's almost poetic, don't you think?
He runs a finger along the cold glass, drawing a smile into the frost. Lost in thought, a faint sigh creeping out of his mouth as he watches the world outside continues on.
Awaiting your lover to come to your rescue.
I wonder what old Batsy is up to.
Really? That's who you're worried about? The Batman?
You got that blonde bombshell of a girl licking the dirt off your shoes, and yet you're thinking about that rodent with wings who put you in here. You really have lost it, Joker.
Oh, please! Like I'd even want that loony psychiatrist to come back. She's off gallivanting around with that botanical bimbo, Poison Ivy. But let me tell you, gentlemen, every Christmas I'd whip up something special to send all of Gotham into a tizzy. It was like my little gift for the old Guano Man. You know? He'd wallop me around, toss me right back in here. But it was all worth it. But now, here I am, all cooped up with nothing to stir the pot. Where's the fun in it? No mischief to spread. No little surprise for the Batman. It's like the lights have gone out on my favorite day. How can you celebrate Christmas without a touch of mayhem, I ask you?
Well, Oz, for once, we're seeing eye to eye. Joker, you are crazy.
Well, while we're all stating the obvious, if it's all the same to you, I'm going to bed. Stupid clown.
As the other men exit to return to their rubber rooms, the Joker glances back at the spot where they had gathered, his eyes catching the glint of the poker chip Dent had threatened him with.
Well, what do you know?
Lying on the stained carpet, the poker chip faces X up. The Joker picks up the chip, bringing it to eye level. He flips it in between his fingers.
I guess luck is on my side after all. But you know, this holiday spirit is quite contagious. Who knows what surprises tomorrow may hold? After all, it wouldn't be Christmas without a bit of fun.
As the snow gently hits the cage window, the Joker descends into his own madness, laughing into the night sky. And with that, the time has come to turn to the surprisingly empty streets of Gotham City.